Hello, 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 and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Beverly Lucas, and I am the host of For the Love of Cooking Fridays. What do I do on Fridays? I try to show you how to make a meal, a dish, a dessert, whatever it is always better than the restaurant. Always better than the restaurant. So today I'm making something that I simply love. I love mushrooms. Mushrooms have nutritional value. It contains vitamin D, it contains potassium, and it contains other minerals and vitamins that's beneficial to our nerves function and to our skin. So we love mushrooms, all types of mushrooms, portobello mushrooms, white mushrooms. I just love all types of mushrooms. So let me introduce my ingredients to you because we are making a mushroom garlic pasta. Mushroom garlic pasta. It is going to be delicious. So, of course, we have our mushrooms. I have a whole setup here of all of our ingredients. Let me see if I can just pull it over. What do we have? Of course, we have our mushrooms. And then we have, of course, the garlic. But I added some other things because I'm a gardener. So I have some lemon thyme. I have some rosemary, and we're going to add that. We have some chicken stock. We need that. Parmesan cheese. Who doesn't love cheese? Red onions, of course, for its taste and for its sweetness. We have some lemon for its tartness and it's, what do we call it? It's a burst of flavor. So we have some lemon, and we're going to use the lemon juice. We have some Dijon mustard that sets the pace for the taste. I like that. And we have some butter. I have just a little bit of white wine, a little bit of olive oil, and we have our pasta. Real thick pasta. So I have my water boiling behind me, as you see, and it is salted. And we are going to cook that, and we're going to chop up our mushrooms, and we're going to make this delicious mushroom and pasta dish with garlic, onions, herbs from my garden. We have parsley, we have rosemary, we have lemon thyme. It is going to be absolutely delicious. So follow me. Come on with me. Are you with me? Are you really with me? Come on and go with me. So I have chopped up my mushrooms. I left them a little bit. I just sliced them. And I'm going to put them in this pan with a little bit of olive oil and butter. We use olive oil because it can take the heat. We use the butter for the flavor. So I'm going to put those in there and let them cook probably for about 5 minutes, and then we will add the onions. So here you can see I added the butter, and we're going to add some olive oil. I probably should have did it the other way around, but it's all good. I still have my water boiling here for my pasta. Since it only takes 7 minutes, I thought I'd do this first. I'm going to put all those mushrooms in this pan. And if you know anything about mushrooms, they cook down. They're full of moisture. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. I have this Tuscan herbs salt, sea salt, that I love. Looks like this. I'm going to add the onions. I'm going to add some pepper. I'm going to go ahead and add my rosemary and my lemon thyme. To this mixture. Can you imagine the smell, the scent? because we eat with our five senses. So if we don't see it, we can definitely smell it. So we're going to make this so that it's good also to the sight and to the taste. Now we're going to add a little Dijon mustard. Just a little. And then I have some lemon zest that I'm going to throw in there. I'm talking about burst of flavor. I'm going to let this cook down a little bit more. And so let's take care of our pasta. So we're finally dropping our pappardelle or pappardelle into the water. And we're going to time it for 7 minutes. We're going to stir in about a cup of chicken broth. And let that simmer for a few minutes. Meanwhile, we have our pasta here that we want to make sure that we continue to stir. Okay, so I tasted it and it needed, let me turn it down a little bit. I put a little bit more Dijon mustard. I also put in a teaspoon of sugar. And if you follow me, you know that I follow my mom. For every vegetable, there's always a little bit of sugar. So we have Dijon, we have that. And then we're going to add about another 2 tablespoons of butter to give it that creamy gloss. And then we also have our pasta here. It has about less than a minute to finish. And we're going to drain that out. And this is going to be wonderfully excellent, tasteful, bursts of flavors, all of that. Because that's what we do in the kitchen. Because the kitchen is the place where we love to be. So my advice to anyone and anything that you pursue and that you do, make sure you're doing what you love to do. I'm here in the kitchen because that's where I love to be. So here we are. Now here at the end, we're gonna add just a little bit of lemon juice. And this will be all ready. Let me just bring it over to you so you can see. This mushroom broth. Good. The last thing that we're going to do is we're going to add some Parmesan cheese. Ooh. That's about 1/4 cup. And we're going to just let that melt. Then we have our parsley. And we'll also put some Parmesan on the top. Now we are going to take our mushroom mixture, all this goodness, and we're just going to pour the whole thing in. Just like that. And all the sauce is going to absorb into the pasta. And it's going to look something like this. And there you have it. Look at that. Look at that. Whew. Let me mix it a little bit more. And I'm just going to take some more Parmesan cheese, sprinkle it on the top. And we're going to just spruce it up with some parsley and thyme from my garden, you know, which I love. Got it now. Mushroom, garlic, pasta. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for watching this video. Again, my name is Beverly Lucas, and you have been watching For the Love of Cooking Fridays, because on Fridays, I show you how to create something just a little bit like this. I hope that you will be with me next week. Until then, bye-bye.